For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 8 of The Journey here on FIFA 17. In the last episode, we were getting ourselves towards the January transfer window. As you can see, we're on Boxing Day, the 26th of December 2016. Now, I'm led to believe that we actually get recalled from loan in the January transfer window, so presumably that's what's going to happen today. So hopefully we can get ourselves back to Chelsea. We were desperate to do so in the last episode because the great form we've had so far this year out on loan at Newcastle was starting to fade away in the last one, so we want to either return to great form in this game against Blackburn or just get the hell away from Newcastle United and get back to Chelsea and try and force our way into the starting lineup again back in the Premier League. So fingers crossed one of the two things will happen. If you enjoyed today's episode, do make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel too for the rest of this series and of course the My Player and Everton career mode series as well. But without any further ado, we'll jump into our first game of the day. It's Blackburn at home. Starting at Cam again, as fully expected. Still Jack Colback and Rolando Aarons in the team. Since they've joined the team setup, we haven't played very well at all. We are definitely missing Sammy Amiobi on the left-hand side. He was a real creative presence for us in this Newcastle team. Fingers crossed, Aarons can step up to the plate in this one. We are at home rather than playing away, so hopefully that will be in our favour, but we'll just have to hope for the best.
The kind of performances we expect from the individuals.
Oh, don't book me, ref. Don't book me. Oh, wow. Well, that's a great start to the game, isn't it? One missed time tackle after 2 minutes, and the referee has already put me in his book. It was a heavy touch from the Blackburn guy, and I thought I could get there. In the end, it nutmegged me, and I wiped him out. Well, we'll have to be careful from now on. Right, I'm going to go out wide to Rolando Aarons here. It's a good touch, and he's got past the defender too. Is the cross coming? He's going all the way here. Rolando Aarons, good save by Steele. I thought for a moment we were going to get an assist there. Taking the throw. Well, Rolando Aarons is the obvious recipient there, so we'll give it to him. I'll call for this for Vernon Anita, and I'm going to go for the worldie. We'll try and score. Oh, we've hit the post. Matt Ritchie has to be 1-0, and is. I can't quite believe we hit the post. No, he was offside. What a goal that would have been. A stunning strike from 25 to 30 yards that cannons back off the woodwork. That's a good 30 yards, actually. That cannons back off the woodwork. Wow. Riviere to Rolando Aarons. Calls for through ball. It's the obvious thing to do in that situation. Right, let's try and turn inside. And the second defender as well. Oh. Those sort of shots always seem to go over for me. I really need to start finessing, I think. Although we don't really have that good of finishing still. Never mind. I should have passed that anyway. My bad. Ritchie with a throw. DeAndre Yedlin. Whoa, struggled to say that. DeAndre Yedlin is in behind. Where's the ball going? I'll call for it here on the edge. Burst past the defender. We won't burst past the defender because Danny Guthrie will put in a good tackle. I'll call for it from Vernon Anita though. We'll give this to Jack Colback and he could shoot and he has done. Oh, and he flashes it past the post. Very close to an assist for us for the second time. Rolando Aarons drew a good save out the keeper and Jack Colback fires just wide into Dummett through to me. We'll go out wide to Rolando Aarons and he'll return it to me. I could go for a worldie again, but I won't. I'll play it to Riviere. He's going to go for the worldie and he's going to put it into the top corner, and that, as it says top right, is a great assist for us. Lovely finish from Emmanuel Riviere. I think that's the first... No, is it the first time he scored? I think it's the first time he scored since he's been in the first team. I'm not sure. I think it might be. Lovely finish though. If you're going to wait for a goal, then you want one of that sort of quality. Flew into the top corner. Can we see a replay, please, game? I'd very much like to see a replay of that. Flying into the top corner. Here we go. Simple ball into, or simple 1-2 with Rolando Aarons. Then just played it into him there. Sets himself and just guides it into that far top corner. Newcastle 1, Blackburn 0. Anita. Into Rolando Aarons to me. Whoop. Skip past the defender and play it into the path of Rolando Aarons again. Racing away here, Rolando. The Jamaican might be able to come back to me, maybe. I'm waiting for the ball. It's not going to come, but he doesn't need to because Vernon Anita has made it 2-0. A lovely header, also very well guided into that corner. Great cross from Rolando Aarons. Just floated it in at the near post, and Anita, not very tall, but gets enough on it and wins the header, and we have ourselves a 2-0 lead. 2 goals in 5 minutes. Richie's on a hell of a run here. He's still going. Call for the through ball. And he's found me, and the touch isn't the worst. And, oh, I've smacked it off the bar. Of course I did. Of course it goes off the bar. Great effort. Very close to a third goal in this second half, but the woodwork denies us. This has been a completely different performance from Newcastle. Very, very impressed with this level of performance here today. Very pleased as well. Final whistle's gone, and despite the very early yellow card, I'm pleased with that performance. A 2-0 victory, 2 quick-fire goals in the second half. We hit the bar as well. Could have scored a couple myself, but other than the yellow card, like I say, very pleased with that. 1 assist, 84% pass accuracy from 31 touches and 16 completed passes. 1 key pass, that being the assist. 3 shots in total, all of which off target. But never mind. We did very well there. We get an 8.0, which is better than we did in the past couple of games for sure. So we'll have to wait and see what that does heading into the January transfer window. Transfer value's just gone up to 6.3 million. Manager rating is still the same. We're getting closer to that sponsorship deal. Comes at 200,000, so we're 3/4 of the way there. Passing, shooting and dribbling have all gone up 1. That's fantastic, because clearly we need the shooting improvements. We are now 70 rated as well. That's fantastic. Right then, let's advance further forward and see what happens next. It might be training. It's probably training. Hopefully it's not training. It's training. Close range finishing and chance creation. Hopefully we can get at least 1 accomplishment or 1 attribute to go up here. An A and a B. Jumping goes up 1, which will help when it comes to heading the ball, but nothing else goes up at all. Free training in this one, so I'm going to go for some free kicks and some sharp shooting. An A in both. Finishing, free kick accuracy and curve all go up 1. Successful training sessions, but what's going to happen next? Do we have another game? Is the loan spell going to come to an end? I'm not even sure whether we're actually in January yet. We aren't in January yet. We have a game on New Year's Eve against Huddersfield Town, so hopefully this will be our last game at Newcastle, but we'll have to wait and see. Given away by Kachunga. Orlando Aarons goes to Matt Ritchie. He's going to feed through Riviere. There are 2 of us here waiting. I'll call for it from Ritchie. Oh, decides to go for the shot himself rather than pass to me, but I suppose that was worth an effort. I probably would have done the same in that situation. Naki Wells on the run. He's got a lot of pace and he's using it to his advantage here. Thankfully, though, his finishing isn't as good. That one well high and wide. A chance at either end, a chance missed at either end thanks to Naki Wells' rather wayward. Well, actually, it wasn't that far away at all. Maybe it was a camera angle that fooled me. Still, 0-0. Orlando Aarons, I'll call for this and I want to play it around the corner to... Ah, I got caught there. Ref? No, nothing? Okay. Riviere, Matt Ritchie in space. With space to run into too. Oh, he's done very well. Oh, he's not going to need me. Great finish from Matt Ritchie. That's a wonderful goal. I was just trying to position myself in the box to be there for the pullback, but after he danced inside the box and got past another defender, it was only one thing that was going to happen, and that thing was him putting the ball in the back of the net. Newcastle 1, Huddersfield Town 0 early on in this one. A great start to the game. To me. Get the turn in. Get it to Riviere. Going to come to me? No. He's going to try and squeeze it through the gap. That didn't work, but we'll get that to Orlando Aarons. Oh, inside the post. Who's going to get to that first? It's the defender. Very close to another assist. Very close to another goal here for Newcastle United. That was really unfortunate. It's a straight foot race between Jack Colback and the defender, and unfortunately the defender won it. Really good strike from the edge of the box, though, from Orlando Aarons. Coming back off the woodwork, but after 57 minutes, we stay just a 1-0 in front. To Colback. I think that was intended for me, but Riviere comes away with it and he plays it to me, and we'll try and spin the defender and look to feed through Colback, who could shoot. Did. We'll try and knock this down to Riviere. Oh, it's Colback again. Okay. Oh, he back-heeled it looking for me. I wasn't ready for that. I thought he was going to try and give it to Riviere. Never mind. A couple of good opportunities again to try and give us a second goal in this game, but second goal just doesn't seem to want to come unless Riviere can find it here. I'll call for the pass and I might score it. I'm actually done with Alex Hunter's finishing. Like, what is going on? How can he be this bad in front of goal? Like, that's just ridiculous. You cannot be that bad. The guy I use in my player is 70 rated as well, with a similar level of finishing, and he would score that every single time. Alex Hunter just cannot shoot for some reason. Nakiwell's on the run, looking for an equaliser, but Huddersfield aren't going to get it here. 2 minutes added on at the end of the game. It's been a rather slow game, actually. We made a great start with the early goal, but it just didn't really transpire to be an entertaining game, at least to play in. Hopefully the highlights that you've seen have been entertaining enough, but there's been a lot of dead spells in this one. But we do get the win, a 1-0 victory, so we will be pleased with that. Not the best of games for me personally, a 7.2, 75% pass accuracy, 2 shots off target, one of which I really should have scored. But never mind, a win is a win, and we will now definitely, considering there's no days left, be in the January transfer window. The rumours are starting on social media. Theo Bellman's tweeted out saying, I would appreciate a win or even a draw from Chelsea next time. Presumably that means that they lost. Says maybe time to bring back Mr. Alex Hunter, #mistake. You can see from the top story. Oh no, I can't quite go to the top story. That's weird. Okay, well I wanted to go to the top one. But Gaz Walker tweeted out saying, disappointing results. Some of the lads really let us down today. Away losses can happen, states the manager. Well, to say some of the lads really let us down today, that's... You don't say that about your own teammates. You don't single out and be like, you were fucking shit. Maybe behind closed doors, but not on social media. You don't go out and be like, my teammate, such and such, was terrible today. He was awful. You just don't say stuff like that on social media. Not if you're professional anyway. Right. We're professional though, because all we do is train. E and an A in training, long shots, jumping, attacking, positioning and shot power all up 1. Good news, what's up next? Up next is another game. It's Nottingham Forest at home. We've played Forest once already, I think, whilst on this loan spell and did pretty well. So we'll try and replicate that result here and get another 3 points. Curiously, we're not selected for the game against Nottingham Forest, not even on the bench. We are a reserve. It's the FA Cup against Forest, which I didn't notice. I thought it was a league tie. So, is it because Chelsea don't want me to be cup tied? We won 3-0, which is good. But I didn't think players being cup tied was a thing in FIFA. It is in real life, obviously. But FIFA, the games have never addressed that. So I don't know why we'll have been dropped for that game. That is very strange.
Wanted to see me, boss?
Williams, out. Alex, since you come to us, it has been a good moment for this club and for you, I think.
It's been a great experience, boss.
Agreed.
Hopefully the second half of the season will be even better.
For you, I think yes. For us, not too much.
How do you mean?
This is us getting recorded.
This morning, I received a mail from your club. They are requesting that
Chelsea.
you return to them.
Earning experience back to the big league, it's bittersweet. I'll say learning experience.
Someone has made quite the impression since you've been away, no?
Been a real learning experience, Mr. Agostino. Thank you.
And I thank you, Alex, for all you have achieved here.
We're going back to the Premier League! Get in, boys!
What was that all about, eh?
I'm going back to the Premier League.
Congratulations, mate. And I'll see you there soon, eh?
And Newcastle get promoted, maybe? Unless Danny Williams gets snapped up in the January transfer window, but the dramatic music is playing. We've had tweets from all around, people welcoming us back to Chelsea. Premier League, where he deserves to be. Congrats, mate. Cheers, Danny. Noticeably nothing from Gareth, but Angel Di Maria has been kind enough to tweet me and say welcome back, looking forward to working with me. I'm looking forward to working with you, Angel, again. Oh, but the first thing we have to do is more training. Great. That's a buzzkill. Oh, cutscene though.
Well, look who's back.
Miss me, Lily?
Un petit peu. Un petit peu.
Welcome back, Alex. What up, Mr.
Don't care. I'm already out the door anyway. Andy.
Hey, Gus.
Well, look who got dragged back in. So, you think he can fill my shoes, eh?
What are you talking about, Gaz?
What do you think, Alex? Think you can run with me? Hey, bruv.
No, I can't. Modern day SAS, right?
Grow up, mate. Tell you what, next time I see you, you'll be out there.
Walker went for the money. That's what you missed, hombre.
All right, show's over. Get your backsides out on the training pitch. Move it!
So is that Gareth Walker leaving the club, or what?
Hey, a word. You want to be mindful of the company you keep, Alex.
No idea what's gotten into him, boss.
What have I
A
done?
little fame can be a dangerous thing, Alex.
We were tight, like family almost. Never spoke to him once while I was out on loan. Maybe now that I'm back, I can...
Walker put in a transfer request, Hunter. Board's
He's
already
leaving.
accepted an offer. From our biggest rivals, no less. It's madness. You ready to take your chance, lad?
He's with the team. Forget him. People change. Forget him.
Wants to be like that, that's his problem. I was better than him when we were kids, and I still am.
Work hard in training. Give your all every time you step out on that pitch. You'll get your opportunity, Hunter. All right?
So where's he going to go? He says to our biggest rivals, but that could be Tottenham, it could be Arsenal, it could be Manchester United. Everybody hates Chelsea. I don't know where he's going to have ended up. We are... Where am I? We are in the starting 11, it
Hello,
seems.
gentlemen. Let's
Yes.
train, yeah?
We've come back from loan and we are immediately in the starting 11. You can see from the top left and in with the players on your screen, we are in the starting 11 for Chelsea Football Club. Right, this training session might not be quite as much of a grind now that I know that we're going to be in the starting 11 at Chelsea. Let's crack on. A very successful first training session back. Vision, long passing and composure have all gone up one.
Session, lads. That's how we're going to train. Things are looking up. Hunter, you
And
were
our
best
manager
of a
rating-
solid bunch today. Keep it up.
Our manager rating is maxed out as well. So we are in the same situation within the squad now at Chelsea that we were at Newcastle. Things are going for us right now.
Wow! Check this place out! There's even a jacuzzi in there!
Is it a hotel room or is this my new apartment?
Things have certainly changed since my day.
Presume this is now my new apartment.
You, Alex. You're such an amazing boy.
Not a boy
Could have never
anymore.
done it without you, Mum.
Oh.
Come on, come on. Look
Michael.
at this. Look.
Jim, bit modern day for you, isn't it? Needs more beige. No, I'm only kidding.
Bit much for a teenage boy, isn't it?
You know, it's not 1968 anymore, Jim. Do you have any idea how many strings I had to pull to get this place? Bit of gratitude wouldn't go amiss, you know. There he is. The Premier League's next big thing, all grown up and ready to make his mark.
I never expected anything like this.
Well, you better get used to it. Because this is how the pros live. I told you I would take care of you.
Yeah.
Right, I better get going.
See you later, man.
Just got to not let it go
Michael.
in my head.
You're Alex's agent, you're not his family. Don't get it too confused.
Alright, Jim, chill.
Look at this view. It's incredible.
Grandad's getting a bit bitter.
Eh?
Wow.
All I've got to do is not let the money go to my head the same way that it did for Gareth, and we should be okay. I hope. Gareth Walker has tweeted me saying, got a problem at Mr. Alex Hunter, hashtag don't care. Wow. Gareth Walker steals a shock move. Where's he gone though? It's just saying to a rival, to bitter rivals. It could be anyone though. I still don't know where he's gone. He's holding up, there's a red shirt there. So presumably that's Manchester United. I'm not entirely too sure. We've got training again, but I want to play at least one game back at Chelsea in today's episode. I've no idea how long this episode will be, but I will play at least one game back in a Chelsea shirt. Training first though. 2 A's in training, and we'll push now hopefully into our first game back in a Chelsea shirt. I hope. I'm desperate to start. Supposedly we are right in the at the top of the starting 11 scale or scope, or both words in one. So we should be first name on the team sheet, you would have thought. What is up next? It's a game at home against Hull City. Like Gaz has tweeted again saying, welcome back, maybe they'll start you so you're ready to play me. Hashtag not likely. He's turning into such a dick. Focused on the task at hand today with Mr. Alex Hunter. Let's run circles, mate. Angel Di Maria's turning into an absolute old boy. Right. Chelsea versus Hull City then. Welcome back to the Premier League, boys. Let's get back with a bang.
You Alex Hunter? Can I have your autograph?
Of course you can, bro. Anytime.
Anytime, mate. You know, between you and me, you're the first one that's ever asked.
Are you serious? Thanks. Have a good game.
Enjoy the match, man.
That's sweet. I like that. Little touches like that. Kind of humanise Alex Hunter. You're not just like, I'm a big pro. Like, he's still down to earth. Just gives you a little bit more character development, you know? Right, we are starting at striker. With Di Maria on one side and Eden Hazard on the other. Everybody in the defence is one yellow card away from a ban. But on the 21st of January 2017, we are back in the Premier League. Let's go, boys. That kid whose autograph we signed for is the guy Theo Bellman that tweeted earlier that the one that I pulled up saying that I wonder if it's still on the list. He tweeted saying maybe they should call me back. There you go. I'd appreciate a win or even a draw from Chelsea next time. Maybe bring back Mr. Alex Hunter. We have a #1 fan, ladies and gentlemen. Theo Bellman is an absolute hero. Let's go and play Hull City.
Well, Chelsea have recalled Alex Hunter after giving him some experience on loan in the Championship.
Well, I think he did well there. His form was pretty decent. Showed a good attitude at the lower level. Now he's got to make that step up again.
Here's the Chelsea lineup.
Trying to make that step up again. We'll have to wait and see if we can. Cesc, I'll call for it. Try and spin the defender. Cesc has kept the run going. We'll look to thread him through. Are we going to get an assist? No. Very close to Cesc having a chance on goal after 4 minutes. Imagine if we got an assist 4 minutes back into the Premier League. That would have been madness.
Well, we have got a big breaking news story for you here. Confirmation that Gareth Walker is leaving Chelsea. And more than that, he is going to Arsenal.
I think it's shocked.
He's going to Arsenal. He's gone to Arsenal. Confirmation.
His form had dipped, and the move might do him some good.
Right, so he's form dipped apparently, and he's now gone to Arsenal. Right then, we're going to have to step it up here because I really don't want Gareth Walker to be outperforming me in total. I definitely don't want Arsenal to be outperforming Chelsea by any stretch. Here's Cesc Fabregas. Lovely ball over the top into Sam Clucas. Hull on the attack here. And the ball into the middle. And Abel Hernandez scores. He's not moving, but he's scored. Teammates coming over. There we go. Right. That's not part of the script, lads. We did not need to go 1-0 down just before half-time. Abel Hernandez with Hull City's first chance of the game. He just arrives at the same time as Dave, but Courtois was already committed and couldn't get there. 1-0 Hull City. Di Maria with the throw into Cesc. To Di Maria again. I'll come short. He's got a number of options here, Angel. Nice ball by Cesc into Branner. Good cross. Where's this going? Back out wide. I'll call for it though from Dave. We'll spin the man and we'll shoot for the top corner. Ah, my first chance has gone well high and wide. Oh, thank you very much, Cesc. Don't brush Cesc Fabregas off. He was kind enough to help you to your feet, and he's your teammate. Ah, we've seen that sort of finish multiple times at Newcastle, haven't we? Let's try and get the ball on target next time. Tackle in. I know, which way do we go? Let's go there. Why is it Matic? Where's Di Maria? He's coming on the far side. Just going to try and race around the outside here. I might have to go a little bit solo. We're doing well, and we'll finesse it. Oh, it's deflected. Good save by McGregor. Good block by Dawson. Starting the second half in a manner that we mean to continue on for the rest of this 45-minute period. We want to get Chelsea back in this game. Livermore out wide to Robert Snodgrass. Inside to Jake Livermore. Hull again pushing forward. Early cross. Headed on target. Needed to be saved by Courtois. Chelsea just don't play good football. That's one thing I've noticed in our time at the club before our loan and after coming back in this game here. Chelsea just quite simply don't play good football. I don't know whether it's the formation or what, but the level of football at Newcastle was infinitely better than what we've seen here so far. Drop to Cesc, into Mikel. Oh, and I thought we'd equalised. He flicked that on. It was going towards the near post, but wide of the target and brushes the side netting. I don't know whether you guys have experienced something similar in your The Journey playthroughs, but the Premier League football is nowhere near the standard of the Championship for some reason. Call for it from John Obi. Get it from him and give that to Dave. Out to Hazard. Hazard to me. Could go back to Eden, and we have done. Now I'm in the box here, and I'll call for it, and he'll play it through. Chance to equalise. Good save by McGregor. We're starting to throw everything at Hull City now. It surely won't be long before we get the equalising goal. Willian has come on for Di Maria. This corner is headed over me and straight to the keeper. Not good enough, boys. Not good enough. Matic to me. Give this to John Michelobi. Could give it to Hazard. He's giving it to Matic. This is good football. Where's the ball going to end up? Cesc with the turn. Use John Obi. Oh, he's going to go out wide to Willian. Okay, I'll get myself in the box. Hazard's up, but it's cleared away. Drops to Dave. Gets it to me. Oh, no. John Michelobi's in the box, though. Oh, he's played me in. Oh, toe poked it straight at the keeper. I couldn't quite get the finish there. Missed opportunity, it says, but the keeper was right there by the time I got to the ball. Matic, I'll call for this pass. Could go to Hazard. We will. Out wide to Eden. The Belgian could come back inside. We've got a number of players there. Just pass it. There we go. Matic, go to Cesc. Will go to me. Oh, come on. They just don't play the right passes at the right times, Chelsea. I don't know what the problem is with Chelsea in The Journey series, but they just don't play good football at all. I've had a couple of good opportunities, though, but unfortunately, we haven't quite been able to take them. I've been substituted off as well, just after that chance that Hull just put wide, where we mentioned how bad Chelsea were playing. Diego Costa has been brought on for me. So I'm now off the pitch. I did my best. I'll watch the rest of the match, but I did my absolute best. We had four shots, 3 on target, 1 off target. I had 4 chances myself, 92% pass accuracy, a 7.2 rating. The side have only had 1 other shot other than my 4, and that was off target. And we find ourselves 1-0 down against Hull. Maybe Diego Costa can turn it around, but like I say, I don't know whether you guys have noticed in your Journey series as well. It might just be Chelsea for some reason, but they just don't play good football. Maybe it's just this first game back. I'm not sure. Hopefully things will improve, but the football at Newcastle was much better. Just being honest. Sorry, Chelsea. Matic to Diego. Could shoot. Forced himself a long way wide, but he's done well. Diego Costa. Good save by McGregor. Corner to Chelsea. Right, come on then. Let's equalise. Willian with the corner. Thibaut Courtois made 1 save. McGregor's made 6. Matic. Oh, cleared off the line by Robertson. Is it going to drop to someone? JT. McGregor makes the save again. It's not going to happen. We're going to lose. We have lost our first game back in the Premier League by 1-0 against Hull City. That was unexpected, to say the very least. I mean, I did my best. I did my best. 7.4. I was other than Nemanja Matic and Cesc, I was the 3rd best player in the side. We did our best. We did what we could with the chances we were given. we were just unlucky not to have been able to take any of them. But it's defeats for Chelsea. Arsenal also lose at home against Burnley, so at least Gareth Walker can't rub it in my face.
Alex, big day for you today, making your first Premier League start.
Yeah, I'm just grateful to the gaffer for giving me the opportunity. And hopefully it's the first of many more to come.
You've come away empty-handed today, Alex. Anything you could have done differently? What are your thoughts on the loss?
I'm not sure what happened, to be honest. There were times when we didn't play as well as we should have and do our jobs, and that might have cost us in the end. But we'll go over the tape with the gaffer, figure out what went wrong.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
Yeah. Disappointment is the overwhelming feeling there of our return to the Premier League.
What are your plans for the evening, mon ami?
Not really thinking about that right now, mate.
Non? Pourquoi pas? Some great resto in the city. It'd be a shame to leave them unfrequented.
Philip has never been for improvement of himself.
It's hard to improve on perfecto.
No team is perfect, amigo. Today was evidence of this.
Sometimes you lose.
And that is when players who make the difference work harder.
Yes, Master Tom. I will go back to my room and think long on my mistake. Luckily, I have a short memory.
See you both in training.
Sushi?
I don't like sushi. Not tonight. Sorry, fam.
Sorry, Lily, not tonight. Take your point, though.
I really feel like going out for a celebratory dinner after losing 1-0 at home to Hull, to be honest. We are nearly 71 rated though, which is good. Still only the 1 skill point. I'm not using it yet, but our manager rating is still maxed out, which is a good thing. Alan Shearer has tweeted me saying that I'm learning how to lose, something that my granddad did too, part of every great player's development. Fair enough. Okay. What's he saying about Gareth Walker? Walker's attacks on Alex Hunter will add extra spice when the two former best friends meet on the field. #grudge match. We got Arsenal next. No, it's training. Okay, well, oh no, the next match is in the FA Cup against Manchester City. All right, well, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do drop the video a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel for more, of course. We will look to improve now that we're back at Chelsea. Maybe it's just a case of getting into the groove of finding how Chelsea play. Obviously, we settled in very quickly at Newcastle and were able to work some good opportunities. We had a couple of good opportunities in that game against Hull, but maybe we just need to figure out which way is the best way to play in this Chelsea side. Maybe I need to drop deep and get involved in the play a little bit more rather than being the man at the end of the moves. I'm not sure, but hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to figure everything out. But for now, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.